Airfares to Europe from the United States are the most expensive they have been in the last 5 years. Searches for international flights are now 42% higher than what they were this time last year, with destinations in Europe topping the list. According to Hopper's lead economist, Haley Berger, Europe is averaging just under $1,200 per round ticket, which is a whopping 37% increase compared to both 2019 and 2022. Flying to Europe this summer would likely mean spending at least $300 more than one must have spent before the pandemic. So let's break down the details in terms of why are we seeing such a spike as far as airfares are concerned. Now, the first obvious reason is that there is an increased demand as far as international trips are concerned. This is the summer season, the typical vacation season. So you see typically a lot of back and forth that happens. In numbers, we're seeing a 19% increase in demand for trips to Europe. Higher demand in travel, hence there is limited airline capacity. There is always a supply and demand lag that continues as far as the aviation space is concerned. Then, of course, is the impact as far as ATF prices are concerned or jet fuel prices are concerned. They continue to have an impact as far as the flights are concerned, and that has a direct bearing as far as the money that you pay for your air tickets. Flights to Europe are averaging anywhere around $1,141 for a round trip, which, as I pointed out earlier, is a massive increase, a whopping increase by almost 37%. Let's just give you some details and let's compare the prices that we saw in 2019 to the kind of prices that we're now seeing in 2023. So look at the kind of graph that we're putting out. If you were traveling for the same locations in Europe in 2019, you were paying an average of anywhere between $800 to $861. In 2020, that was the time of the pandemic, it went down because not too many flights were working to about $751. In 2021, again, this was the time of the pandemic, things had just begun to open up. It went further down to below 700. But by 2022, when all sectors were completely open, flights were working on full capacity, you look at that spike from $695, it went to $850. And now in 2023, this is what we're calling revenge travel. It's crossed the $1,000 mark. It's gone up to almost $1,167. And if you speak to a lot of experts on the ground, they say that the prices are not going to come down anytime soon.